Hey, y'all, come look at this.
I am never shooting my shot again. To all the girls who say, oh, you just need to be confident and pick up a guy, you need to shut up. Because I was brutally, and I mean brutally humbled. So basically, I was talking to this one guy, and I liked him. And I was like, so what's your type? And he goes, black girls. And for a moment, I was excited, and I was like, okay, I finally have a chance. So I go, well, I know a certain black girl who likes you, aka me. And he goes, he literally looks at me with a disgusted look, and then proceeds to say, I like girls who look like SZA, not black girls who look like Aunt Jemima. Are you kidding me?
I ain't gonna lie, that was a little rude, though. He had to go hard on it like that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of crazy. Hey, but bro, real talk, man. You know, a lot of dudes, I feel like black men, they prefer light-skinned women. I ain't gonna lie to you. Real talk, bro. I don't see them really going crazy about women who are a little more darker. I don't see that. Now, me personally, I like a chocolate bone. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
That's how it feels. Pause. Cam, we're professional today.
But most of my partners, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. They love them light skinned girls. That's them boys, kryptonite, man. Real talk, man. If you won't catch one of them boys in a trap, put a light skinned girl in there. I'm telling you, they gonna fall for it every time, every single time, man. You know, to each his own. No, like what you like. I ain't hating on that. That's more dark skinned women for the dudes that like dark skinned women. Straight up. But that was funny. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That boy said that girl looked like Aunt Jemima, boy. That's a slave in a box. That's somebody's child, young man. Alright, now for you little dudes that think it's still cool to be running them streets, risking your freedom, taking penitentiary chances, bro, I want y'all to watch this now. Listen how these people talk to you, bro. Assume you're an idiot. A schmuck.
You're facing life without the possibility of parole, plus 220 years followed by 5 years consecutive. Do you understand that that's what you were initially charged with in indictment?
Yes.
How old are you?
32.
Are you able to read, write, and understand the English language?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that you're charged with the following offenses? Count 77, felony murder. That's minimum life, maximum life without the possibility of parole. Count 1, violation of the Racketeering, Influence, and Corrupt Organization Act. Count 76, violation of the Street Gang Act. Minimum 5 years, maximum 20 years. Count 78, aggravated assault. That's minimum 1 year, maximum 20 years. Count 80, aggravated assault. Count 81, aggravated assault. The minimum's 1 year, maximum 20 years. Count 82, aggravated assault. Count 83, possession of a firearm during commission of a felony. That's 5 years consecutive. The minimum is life with the possibility of parole, followed by 5 years consecutive. And the maximum.
Say, bro. Bro, I sound like, God, man, phone numbers. How many numbers I done heard, bro? Real talk, man. That's the risk you run when you out here running them streets like that, though, dog. Listen, bro, I don't know too many dudes that made it out the game and they still got money and they still, you know, alive. I don't know too many dudes like that. Some of them went to jail, got their act together, came out, started businesses and things of that nature. But that's the outliers, bro. Those are the exceptions, not the rules, man. Most of y'all dudes gonna be stuck like Chuck, working dead-end jobs, people bossing you around, people half your age telling you what to do. That's your future, bro, if you don't get your shit together. I'm keeping it real. I see it every day. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm at, well, I went to the grocery store yesterday. I went to Rouse's, bro. So boom, dude checking me out, man. There's no way the grown ass man at his big age of 50 plus supposed to be checking me out at no cash register at a supermarket, bro. Now, if you gotta handle your business, I understand that, but man, you know when you talking to a dude that just got out of jail, bro. Like that's one of them jobs that he has to work. He would much rather be doing something else other than checking my black ass out at Rouse's. I'm sorry. If I had to put an age on him, I would say 45, 46. At 45, 46, bro, I do not want to be bagging groceries, dog. I'm sorry. Y'all better get y'all shit together.
So y'all see this girl? Hold your face up. Hold your face up.
Don't do that. What is you doing?
Y'all see what she did? Shut the fuck up. Put it back up here. Move. Move.
What's he doing?
Why? You put me in jail for real.
Y'all see what she been doing? Taking shit in the prison. Y'all see this shit?
That means she got a lover in that prison, bro. She doing it for him.
Dope.
You need to leave that dope alone.
Dope. Dope. That's what she been taking in the fucking prison.
He need to leave that dope alone.
And her ass going to fucking jail. She going to jail. Y'all see her. She ain't give a fuck then. Now she wanna act like now she scared to go to jail. Y'all see her. And I know y'all know her.
Oh, earth is ghetto. I wanna leave. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here.
Yep, hey, that's one way to get your kids, get full custody. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I don't know the backstory to this, man. It could be a multitude of reasons why he's this upset. You know what I'm saying? He could be upset because she was a bitter baby mama, withholding visitation from him from his own child, and this is his way to get back at her. Cool. I'm not mad at him, not one bit. Or he could be mad at the fact that he might know that most of the time, if a woman is doing this for someone behind bars, they are romantically involved, so he could be infuriated because of that. Or he could just be mad at the simple fact that she's bringing dope in the house. I don't know if he lives with her or not, but let's say he does. She bringing dope in the house, man. The police kick the door in. You know who they going to first. Man, they is not going to believe that that dope belonged to a black woman over a black man, bro. Why do you make everything about race, Will? Come on, man. I've been through this before, boy. Man, I'd have been in a car full of white boys, man. The police pulled me over. Not pulled me over, but talked to me first. I'm in the back. Yeah, man. I told you I went to a school where, you know, it was a mixed school, so I got cool with some white boys, man. And we going home. They driving me home. I'm in the back, man. The boy flying down West Esplanade in Metairie, Louisiana, bro. My dog had a goddamn Honda Accord, a white Honda Accord, a 2001 Honda Accord. That bitch was clean. Man, nigga flying down West Esplanade, bro. He's the goddamn driver, bro. Who do the police talk to first? Why? Obviously, I'm a criminal. Obviously, I kidnapped him. I'm holding him at point and making him drive me wherever I want him to drive me. That's what was going on, right? So when y'all say, Will, why do you make everything about race? That's why. They're going to assume that that dope is for that black man, bro. Let's be real, dog. He got every right to be upset, man. She playing with his freedom. She playing with his life. Them people come in there guns blazing, bro. You just don't know with these people, man. I'm not mad at brother, man. A lot of y'all be like, he took it too far, man. Da 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 da. Boy, do you know how many times a woman that called the police on a black man, bro, and he ain't even hit her, and that put that man in that system, or worse, he got assaulted by the police, man. I don't play that type of shit, bro. Anything that can land you in jail, bro, you gotta nip that in the bud right now, bro. I don't care what none of y'all see at all, bro. He did the right thing. Only thing I would have did was I wouldn't have posted it on social media probably. I don't know why he did that part. I don't know why he did that part. But he has the phone. He has it on camera. He has the receipts. That's enough. Why he put it on social media, I don't know. But I'm glad that you did because I know this video going to do some numbers. Yeah.
It's so crazy how quick I can get a new nigga. Walk in the store, boom, nigga.
Cap. You pointing lasers.
Post a picture, boom, nigga. Stop at the red light, boom, nigga. Like, y'all niggas acting like y'all the prize. You wanna fuck up, you wanna act up, I'm gonna show you how much I cut up, okay?
I don't give a fuck, Keisha.
Hey, bro, sometimes you gotta laugh to keep from crying. That's all she doing, bro. She know that what she's saying ain't true, right? Every time I walk into the store, new nigga. Translation, a nigga shot his shot who only want to smash. I walk into the gas station, new nigga. Translation, a nigga that just want to smash. None of these dudes are trying to take you serious, especially when they just seeing you off the rip. And let's be real, we judge books by covers around here, bro. Nigga look at her and say, man, you know what? I bet you I could crack within a week. Max. That's what niggas be on, bro. These dudes is not walking up to this woman saying, God damn, she looks like the one. She looks like the one I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with. I'm about to call the rest of my roster. Listen, I'm sorry. We had a good time, but you know what? I gotta let y'all go. I just met this random woman in the store, and I think she the one for me. I gotta cut y'all hoes. See, that's not happening, bro. These dudes, bro, I'm telling you, man, these women gotta stop the delusion, dog. We all know what's going on. The dudes is not trying to take you serious or give you a commitment. They trying to get in that Virginia. That's all it is, man. Real talk. Boy, ain't nobody losing out on no loudmouth woman, boy, that go to the internet and do stuff like this, boy. Come on, man.
I want to show you an example of something. You asked me about what about women who had many men, and then you specifically brought up Cleopatra. And I spoke to you about how she lost her kingdom because of that. You can't find no other woman after her who have had many men and who was great.
I'm gonna have to look into that.
I have. So that's why I'm having this debate with you. That's why I'm having it. That's why I'm having this. You can't no other. That's why even the Queen of England, she died and ruled for many years, had one husband.
That we know of.
But listen,
we know of.
That's what I'm gonna tell you something about a woman. You won't know nothing else about a woman but what you know of. But everything about a bitch in a hoe, you're gonna know everything about her. Not about a woman. A woman is always gonna be secretive and gonna be reign anonymous. The women today aren't secretive and they're unanonymous. You're going to know about every man she slept with. But the Queen of England, from Michelle Obama to Coretta Scott King, you won't hear nothing about who they slept with. But great men, you will always hear about great men having many and multiple women, from kings and presidents.
That's the expectation.
But you won't. Just have... Well, that's not the expectation. That's the nature and that's the God design of a man. God created a man to be fruitful and to multiply. That's why a woman gets pregnant and remains pregnant for 9 months. And while she's pregnant, a man can continue impregnating other women. She can only get pregnant one time. So it's not designed for her to be with multiple men.
Right, no, that's...
Hey, you know what? He make an interesting point, bro. A woman is designed to be pregnant for 9 months. And during those 9 months, she's at her most vulnerable, right? She needs the protection of the village, the man, her family, and things of that nature, right? And that's what a lot of women don't have today. And they wonder why their baby's coming out crazy as hell, because they literally went through hell for them 9 months, man. All of the toxicity, all of the independent, I'm this, I'm a bad, knocking back drinks, even though they know they pregnant, popping pills, getting into fights, shootouts. This all stuff that I recently just seen, bro. Like, real talk. I saw a video of some girls fighting, and 2 of the girls was pregnant, man, and ended up somebody getting shot and stuff. It was real sad, bro, because when did women start really shooting like that? We always know men to start shooting, but man, in 2024, bro, these women is packing. They're just as likely to have a gun as a man is these days, bro. That's scary, man. You up here going back and forth with some woman, or you trying to shoot your shot and tell her, listen, man, I want your number, and she like, nah, I don't want to give you my number. You like, man, come on, man, just give me your number. Next thing you know, she done up the blick on you, ain't gone, bro, because you won't take no for an answer, bro. These women crazy today, dog. Y'all better stop playing with them.
I don't disagree with women, being with one man, but I do think that there's kind of like a double standard.
It is.
It's a double standard.
It's a double standard in nature. And we don't make the standards. We operate out of nature. We're humans. We don't get to make the standards of nature. Nature says man is more dominant than woman. Man is physically more stronger than woman. You can't deny that. And mentally.
No, they're not.
Depends on who you're asking. Okay. Well, you go to war then.
That's not. That's physical.
That's mental.
Okay, yeah.
Because war is not mental. War, you stand in the woods. War is not physical, because you don't really get to see your opponent. You guys are shooting from over here.
It's strategic.
Women
are going.
Hey, man, I gotta stop him right there again, because he touched on an excellent point. She's trying to combat him on the fact that war is mental. And she's saying that it isn't. I don't know about y'all, but I was watching a documentary of how Navy SEALs are built, and that's mental. And that's why no woman, I don't want to misspeak, but I don't think there's ever been a woman to pass Buzz. And if there has been, it's only been one. Right? I know they made that movie G.I. Jane, and I don't know if that was based on a true story, so that's why I'm having reservation on whether or not there was a woman who completely successfully did that. But I want to say no. Think about snipers. Those dudes gotta build ghillie suits, be out there in the wilderness, all kind of crazy ass conditions, and remain mentally strong while they're waiting on a target. While all kind of bugs is crawling on them, they're getting rained on, they're hungry, parts of their body is itching and they can't scratch it, because if they scratch it, they will give up their location and either get held captive or knocked off on the spot. I mean, war is mental. It's probably more mental than it is physical, because most of the time you're not in the thick of it. You're plotting, you're strategizing, you're missing your family, you're missing your girl, and I can picture that taking a toll on somebody's psyche.
War.
But women
they don't get drafted. They enlist for the army.
Women aren't leaders. Women aren't
sergeants.
Women aren't analytical, right?
That's not true.
That is true. That's why women are nurturers and men are hunters. That's why when God created man and woman, one have a emotional makeup and one have a analytical makeup.
Okay.
Because when you ask a man, hey, how do you feel about this? What is he going to do? If you ask a man, how did he feel? He's going to tell you what he thinks. You ask a woman what she thinks, she's going to tell you how she feels.
Oh,
why? Because
man.
one is a nurturer and one is a natural born hunter. So one is a thinker, an analytic. He's strategic. A woman feels.
But
and you can't lead with feelings.
Listen, don't you think that you need both in every situation?
A man can't be a man in his feelings.
I'm not saying that. Oh, okay. I'm talking about, like, there's people that think that there's no place for women in certain industries.
It's not.
Like what?
It's not.
Like what?
It shouldn't be no woman president. It shouldn't
Why?
be because women aren't designed to lead.
That's not true.
That is true.
Hey man, listen, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bro. A strong argument can be said about what he just said about women not being like presidents and stuff, because I don't know if y'all have been following the news, but you got a district attorney out there in Atlanta who didn't drop the bag. She done fumbled it in a major way, and there's like 4 or 5 other female district attorneys who are under fire at the same time simultaneously.
I want you to take note of what is happening with a lot of Black women prosecutors in this nation. Let's go Marilyn Mosby in Baltimore. Let's go who is now facing disbarment, has now been convicted on perjury charges and mortgage fraud. Let's go Kim Gardner in St. Louis, who has now been forced out of office after bringing charges against the white couple who pulled guns on the Black Lives Matter protesters. Let's go Monique Worrell in Florida, who has been recently removed by DeSantis. And let's go Aramis Ayola, who was removed by the previous governor, and Rick Scott. There's simply no way that you can go after people of this stature and not think your life is not going to become an open book. There are now 5 investigations on Fonnie Willis.
Then you go and look at the city girl mayors like Mayor Cantrell out here in New Orleans. You look at the former mayor of Chicago. You look at the mayor of, I forget what that place is, but it's somewhere in Illinois. And this woman is basically making a mockery of the whole governmental system that they have out there, man. Like, if you look at those examples, man, those women are not making a strong case for her argument. And Charleston's argument is that they shouldn't be doing it. But if you look at the numbers right now, bro, I'm gonna just tell y'all to go do this. Just go to Lead Attorney page or Pink Book Lessons page. They always dropping these videos about these specific people I'm talking about. And they proving the point that Charleston is making, man. It's like, goddamn, I ain't saying men are perfect or nothing like that, but man, why are all of the female mayors fucking up right now?
Okay, so but we can push men forward and motivate them to be better, but we can't.
But encouraging and motivating aren't leading.
Okay.
Come on, baby, you can do it. Come on, baby. Oh, that's motivation, and that's the fuel to say, oh, I can do it. Come on, baby, you can do it. So that's not leading.
Okay.
That's inspiring, motivating. That's what your mother does. Your father comes home and lead.
And excellent sermon that brother Charleston White just gave. I ain't gonna lie to you, he touched on a lot of points that I did agree with. Now, everything is not true in 100% totality, but just a general rule of thumb, what he said, I believe in, man. Real talk. You know, who's to say that some woman won't come along one day and be perfect when it comes to leadership? I don't know, but as far as today, we have not seen it. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bro.